What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. I was going to say Brock Lesnar. No, Triple H with long hair, requested by Alex on Patreon. A lot of wrestling requests coming in on Patreon, so get ready for more wrestlers. Got a lot to do. But this is Triple H anyway, with the long hair. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Big, angry head. Dude is huge. So, frown, check mark to start us off. That's like right down over his eyes, like he's frowning heavy. He is not happy. Right, and the eyebrow comes up. And then comes down. Like so. Do the same on the other side. More or less the same anyway. And then just join them together by this bump. So some of this might be covered with hair, but we'll draw it in anyway. It's kind of easier to erase it afterwards or draw over. That's my daughter squeaking in the hall. Okay. Let's see. His eye, right underneath, right? Like he's frowning real heavy, so the eye is just like coming out from underneath his brow here. And then an iris just underneath there. So his brow and sort of eyelid kind of line is like one thing, so like curves around there. And then we might have like some bags underneath his eyes and stuff. All right, we'll do something similar on the other side. So we'll just big heavy frown. And we'll go around. Up again. Back to the corner there. And then heavy. Half circle sort of looking up underneath his eyelid. And then some bags underneath his eye again. I can't really see his pupils really, but if I was to do one, just slightly visible underneath there. His nose, bridge of his nose just here, quite wide. It's taken some beatings. Like so. His eyes are very dark. You could go all black for the pupils if you wanted as well. You could just go black and add a highlight, but let's keep going. So like say his nostrils, so like one there, and you join them together. He's got a pretty big nose. And then the skin of the side of his nostril there. Right, and then we have some lines coming down from the side of his nostrils there. Then his mouth real grumpy, sort of downturned. Mouth. Top lip kind of drawn in. We could go maybe just that line, and then he's got a big chin. Maybe like some of the bottom lip just here. Right, then see, he's kind of got a beard, but it's like stubble. So we might draw it in. So we got like a chin here. Right, and then there's all hair that comes down here. So we get to like, we'll do maybe his jaw just going that way a bit. And then like the hair just like hangs down covering most of this. He's got like a high cheekbone and beard. So maybe I'll just add, we'll add some beard lines, right? So we're just coming across his top lip there. Around the mouth, and then it like goes up onto his face there, but then there's all hair there, so you can't really see it. Just layer this up now. Kind of goes up to where his cheekbone would be up there, which is probably in here. Again, his hair does cover most of that, so bum, 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 bum. So these are always like the hardest beards to draw because they're not like full beards and they're not like stubble. It's like a prickly in between sort of hedgehog sort of phase of a beard. I kind of have it myself at the minute. So his face kind of stops here because his hair comes down sort of real long. So we'll get maybe just some like frown lines in up here. And then his hairline, so we got like a V. Go up about nose length. Your nose and your forehead are about the same. height, right? And you put a little V there, and then this comes across this way. This side goes this way. His hair starts to come down there then. So let's say carving out from the middle, I'm going to start doing some long strands of hair. Right. Pretty much same on this side as well. Texture lines in under there always help. Right, and he's got like some forehead sort of wrinkles and stuff just coming across. Now, so to do this hair, so we'll just stay going down here. Would be like a bit of a gap in it there, maybe like a part in his hair here in the middle. Right, and then we just go for this now. So we just start adding all these. Long strands of hair. Hanging down over his face. This seems to get very, hangs over his shoulder sort of, with his shoulders high up. His shoulders like up here. His tribute, like he's huge, like he's massive. It's time to play the game. Like his shoulders are ridiculous. So it kind of hangs down over the back of his neck, which is like high up here. Right, and then just keep sort of adding spikes and stuff. Hang down, it's wet. So say the part top of his head there. So his jaw goes in that way then. Okay. So that's his hair. Pretty much. So anatomy now. So his body's kind of turned sideways a bit, right? So we can, he's jacked, right? So his central line for his chest is there. And then these chest muscles go real high up. And here's his trapezius, right? And his trapezius on this side is there. Right, so you've got this sort of chest muscle going there, and then the other one going that way, and then we got like neck muscles in here. So he's like his chest and his shoulder all become like one thing, kind of. So say like the bottom part of his chest goes up that way on this side. Goes there, right? And then we'll do that. So that's his chest. And then the shoulder there. And then, so the deltoid kind of comes that way. And then his bicep. Now he's got like a strap or something. Like a, what would you call it? Like an elbow pad or something there. So it's wrapped around his arm. So it's got all these folds and stuff on it. And it kind of goes off the page, so it'll just go. There's like some stitching or something coming down here. And then his massive back, that side, and then his stomach or like sort of rib cage here. And then, so shoulder muscle here, big again. And then, so we're looking at sort of bicep from the front with that pad thing. Bicep vein. Where would I put it? If I was a nipple, where would I be? There. And if I was abs, where would I be? I guess that's his diaphragm. Ab there, ab there. Then like rib cage and stuff here. Do do do. Okay. Triple H. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for the support on Patreon, Alex. See you next one. Bye.